One of the most difficult things about this journey that I'm on is trying to figure what the hell it is that I want to do with my life. I know exactly where I want to go, but the complication here is, how do you even start? And I've sat down and I've thought about this for hours and hours and hours, and it's very clear. You just start. As easy as that sounds, there's a lot of things that sort of hold us back. We lack confidence, we're insecure, we try to avoid criticism, we don't want to be judged by others. And I think about that all the time, but this is what tells me to keep going. This is what gives me impulse to not stop. Who cares what other people have to say? And I took this lesson from band. Every single day when I was in band, we had a mission, we had a goal to just start. And that required dedication, that required discipline, that required a lot of focus. And these trophies back here remind me of that. Those are some of the trophies that we gained, my brother and I, in high school. And it makes you think, back then you were so invested in just being the very best. You were hungry. What happened to that reality now when you become an adult? And I look at it, most people are lazy. I'm folding socks. You know, most people don't like doing laundry or anything. Laundry is a prime example. People like leaving things for another day. You wash your clothes, the machine does the hardest part, and you come up with this mindset of, well, I'll do it in 5 minutes. Then 5 minutes turns into 10 o'clock. Okay, 10:15. 10:15 turns into what we call procrastination, and we're very good at that. I, like you, I am a terrible procrastinator. But I look at those trophies, I look at these books that are behind me. It just requires for you to start and do something about it. I decided with my life that I was gonna start and do something about changing all of the things that are affecting me currently, which is really normal young people things. I want more for my life. I want more for myself. And it starts with you. It starts with you taking the initiative step to better yourself. So one of the things that I'm doing with these videos is that I'm not gonna sit here and explain to people what success looks like or how to do things, because everybody's different. Success is very subjective. Hard work is very subjective. But I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm following for my life. How I see it is, when I was a kid, I made all these promises to myself that I would do X, Y, and Z. And now as an adult, I'm here. So my mindset, my approach requires adult responses. That means that if I have to go to work from 9 to 5 or whatever the time frame is, once that clock hits 5, that's my personal time. That is the time that I have to do any and everything that I need to get done in order to move forward. Any excuse that I use or any obstacle that's in my life that I cannot remove is basically slowing me down. It becomes an obstruction towards success. And what I've seen from most people, from sort of analyzing my environment, is that people will say one thing and do another thing. Everybody wants to be a millionaire, but once they get back home, they want to watch Netflix, chill, relax, because they had a hard day at work. In the total scheme of things, that is not conducive. Yes, you deserve to have a mental health break. Yes, you gotta recollect yourself. But for me, that doesn't work. I have a very hard time sitting down, kicking back, watching a movie, and taking it easy because I spend 9 hours at somebody's organization. From 5 to 1 a.m. or 5 p.m. to 1 a.m., that's my time. That's the time that I have to get things done after taking care of my adult responsibilities. The initial step of things is the hardest step. Exercising, for example, nobody likes to move. It's hard, it's tough, because again, you start at the baseline, at the very beginning. Everybody wants to be a millionaire. But again, where do you start? You start by investing millionaire effort. Everything comes back down to its simplest form. These videos are very complicated. What the hell am I talking about? Don't know. But I know that if I'm sharing this with you and I'm basically cataloging how I am basically at step 1, a simple start, what will be the end result? That's what I'm after. That's what this journey is about. So here we are. What's next? What are my objectives? What is it that I'm trying to do? I'm going to share that with you. Number 1, the most important one is I, Luis D. Martinez, I want to experience the very best that life has to offer. I also want to love all of the people around me as much as I possibly can before their departure or my departure. And that's it. I am not going to complain or place blame on anybody or any single thing, because that's just not fair. That's too easy. And easy turns me off. With these videos, it's about highlighting the fact that there is so much out there, but we just have to have the will to chase it relentlessly. And every single day that there's a complaint, every single day that there's a lack of effort and work, that's a day of delay. I'm not wasting time. I am cutting off sweets in May, alcohol. I'm trying my hardest here to wean myself off of beer. So I'm drinking seltzer water. This stuff is gross. That's not as good as chocolate cake and beer. I'll see you soon.